What's going on, everybody? Thank you for coming by the YouTube channel. My name is Polonium, as some of you may know me from Twitch. We are finally uploading videos. This is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a regular thing, I promise. I was just working on intros and stuff and kind of getting things ready. So we're starting off with some ranked Overwatch play. I'm starting as Reinhardt. First of all, I'm gonna destroy everything I see. Just fuck this, fuck that, fuck those, fuck everything. Especially fuck that. Fuck all those books and those screens. And then we're gonna play the game. So, I tend to main Hanzo. This is just what I do. He's one of the characters I feel most comfortable with and I feel I can do the best with. However, started playing as Reinhardt the other day, and I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with him. I feel like I have a little bit more responsibility, and my role on the team carries a little bit more weight. It's a little bit more pivotal. Whereas with Hanzo, I was just doing damage while killing the other characters on the other team, on the opposing team, is a bit of a responsibility. I'm not protecting people as much. With Lucio, yes, I am healing people, but I'm not providing a window of opportunity. I am just giving them the support and the healing and maybe a speed buff if D.Va pops her ult and we all need to run away really quickly. So, I started playing Reinhardt. Wanted to see if I could, if he was one of the characters that I could bring into the fight, or like bring to the teams worth anything. And so I've been playing him. I really enjoy him. I never really had anything against Reinhardt prior to playing him, but once I started getting into him, I started getting this newfound respect and a little bit of and a lot of satisfaction. I gotta say, when you bring that hammer across the character's face, just beating the crap out of him, it's a lot of fun. But at the same time, holding up that wall and providing that window of just the rest of your team to kind of push through is also pretty satisfying. As you can see there at that last death, I'm still learning how to play this character. Like, this is one of my earlier games, but I definitely am getting a certain understanding and trying to how exactly I help the team the best, in the best way possible I can with this character. And so I tend to play Reinhardt as of right now a little bit more aggressively. I don't mind going in, but at the same time, I know when I need to. I know when to pick my fights, or at least I try to. But yeah, in comparison to Hanzo, I was also getting a lot of shit for playing Hanzo, even when I was doing well. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of. It was a lot of negativity every time I'd play Hanzo, and even when I'd lead the team for what Hanzo's supposed to do, I would still get tons of hate mail. Pretty sure I got thank you for picking Hanzo, shit for brains. Hanzo, you suck, get the fuck out. Trying to think of some other good stuff. Oh, I had someone message me and say that was a very selfish pick. And so that kind of, I want to segue into the next thing that I wanted to talk about, which was the meta, the way the pros play Overwatch at the ESL tournament about a week ago or a week and a half ago, and like how everybody thinks that they are that top 0.5%, just absolutely in ranked at least, and I don't know how to handle that. Like, I've gotten hate mail before. I mean, who hasn't really? But mine mostly came from Modern Warfare and Halo 3 back on the Xbox 360, and I just it was a little strange seeing it again for the first time in a long time. And so it's a little upsetting how much toxicity comes out during the competitive season. But I guess that's with any game. Once it gets to that competitive level, once a rank is involved, where it puts them up against everybody else in the world, you're gonna, yeah, regardless of whether it's Overwatch, Call of Duty, Halo, or any other game, you're just gonna see that kind of toxicity. And so it was just strange for me to see it for this game, because in quick play, like, I've had nothing but a lot of fun, and I have fun in rank too, but I've seen a lot more negative connotations associated with the ranked season. Now, I peaked at 68. 68 was my highest rank, and now I'm back down to about 63 at the time of editing the video. And it's just a little unfortunate, because again, it is a team-based game. Like, that is the way they set up the ranking system to work, and so it's not based on individual performance, which makes sense. That's fair. However, at the same time, it would be nice to see them kind of take that into account, especially when I tend to solo queue for ranked quite a bit, because it's simply timing between me and my friends. I just tend to not be available when the rest of them are playing, or vice versa. And so there's no real in solo queue, you're still based as a team, like, you're still ranked as a team. And so when, like, you perform amazingly well, like, there are matches where I've been like 90% on fire the entire match and still lost, like, just nothing we could do about that, and I would still get penalized just as much for someone who just kept on killing themselves. Like, I've actually had matches where I've watched people just run off the ledge the entire time, and there's nothing I can do about that. And especially another thing I wanted to tap on consoles, there is no way to report toxic players. Not even like they're shit talking you, but people that are throwing the game for you. So even if you're down like 2 rounds in a King of the Hill match, you could still come back. I've lost matches like that where I'd be up 2-0 and we'd lose 3-2, or I've been on the other side of that coin where we're down 2 matches and then we come back with 3 rounds in a row. And so it's just to be able to kind of at least say something about that, because even on Blizzard's website, there's not much you can do in terms of reporting players or letting them know what's going on in these games. However, on PC there is the option, and so I would like to see. I'm not saying that I'm unhappy with the game, because I really do enjoy Overwatch, but I would like to see a kind of balance, like a even amount of attention given to each platform. Like, if PC tends to get updated first, and then it rolls out to Xbox One and then PS4, I would just like to see that happen all at the same time. I know that they're working. I at least I hope that they're working on getting it to so they can have each platform updated at the same time. However, I think since PC, I think it is just their client. I'm actually not familiar with it on PC. They are able to push out updates sooner, instead of with Microsoft and Sony. They have to go through a verification process, which tends to take a little bit longer than going through that on PC. And so, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with the rank system so far. However, I would like some way to handle those toxic players. But yeah, back to Reinhardt, going back to him. I've gotten much more comfortable with him. I've been playing him a lot lately. I have 3 characters that I really feel comfortable in. I can kind of I can maneuver between the 3 of them. top one's Hanzo. That's easy. I've been playing him a lot ever since the game came out. He's kind of like the black sheep, at least the way I see it. The way everybody kind of gives him shit, and people that play him tend to be a little bit of perfectionists, or the way they also give those players shit as well. So Hanzo and then Lucio. I mean, you need to be able to play a healer in ranked. That's just, if you're a one-trick pony, you are not gonna be able to mesh well with the other people that you're playing with, regardless of whether or not you're talking to them or just solo queuing or in a group. And now I can add Reinhardt to my arsenal, which I'm actually really excited about, because playing as him, I've had a much greater impact on the game. Like I said before, he's one of those characters that kind of opens up these opportunities for your teammates to come in and make the moves that they need to make. And I don't, like, in retrospect, playing with other Reinhardts, I've definitely seen some things that I'm trying to emulate, that I'm trying to replicate and do, such as the Earth Shatter dash combo, or kind of pushing D.Va's exploding robot out of the way, like dashing and taking one for the team, or blocking all that damage and trying to save the teammates. I'm trying to be more aware of what, like, more aware of the field of play, and just see what's going on with Reinhardt. I'm instead of focusing down one person with Hanzo, I'm trying to stay aware of everybody with Reinhardt, and just trying to keep my team alive. And so I definitely got that newfound respect for him. Whether or not I'm gonna main him, it's definitely a possibility. I don't know if that's too bold of a statement to say, or that I'm comfortable going in with a team with him. But I've definitely been having a good time with him. And so yeah, as far as updates and stuff, I'm hopefully going to be recording more videos, more audio. The way I'm doing it right now, I'm using the Elgato game capture, so hopefully I can find a way to add my face cam as well, so that way I can make it a little bit more involving. At the moment, I recorded this video at like 1 in the morning, so I wasn't going to do the live commentary for the game. However, I do plan on adding some more stuff. I wanted to make sure the intro was perfect. I wanted to make sure the intro was exactly what I wanted, along with some other effects and some music to go with it. But I think we are ready for some more consistent uploads. I know I said I was gonna do one a week, and I lied to everybody on that one, and for that I'm sorry. But now that we have this process started, now that I have this I don't want to say the formula, but I have the format set the way I want to do things, and so I'm excited to do some more videos, maybe start a series. I'm trying to think of what games I haven't really started yet that I could do a series for on YouTube for you guys, something to follow along. Also, the time of the video, I wanted to roughly for this one I was trying to get it under 20 minutes, just because it was a full ranked match. For other videos, for shorter videos, I want to aim for around like 10-15 tops. I know that it's usually short and sweet, however, for ranked matches in Overwatch, especially like this one, they tend to get drawn out a little bit more, especially when one team isn't completely dominating the other. They tend to get drawn out, and you see just that different level of play. And so I cut out as much as I thought was reasonable. I cut out all the like extra stuff, like me just walking back to the battle. I imagine if I did like Battlefield videos again, or if I streamed Battlefield and edited those videos, I would literally just be cutting out me just running all the way back to the field. And so I'd take probably like a 30-minute video and bring it down to like 5. So, yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Please, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you feel that you want to see some more of this content, please subscribe. And yeah, I will see you folks when I see you next. Make sure to hit some of the annotations at the end of the video, just linking the streaming channel on Twitch and some other social media. So yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and be well, everybody. Love your butts. Bye.
Fire it